Well, tell them, yeah. King Father, you're Rodney. Tell them, I'm not stopping. They can't name I'm solo. Solo be my enemies, yeah. The food ain't my zizo. The one ain't my friend enemies, yeah. But skinny and the only, yeah.
Hey my beauties, it's me again, obviously. I'm coming at you today with another tutorial, but this one is going to be a quick one. I did this look on my Instagram and a lot of y'all wanted to know what I did, and so here we are. So as you can tell, clap hands for me, I finally got a brown eyebrow pencil, and that's what I used to fill in my brows. And then I used my spoolie as per usual to just brush the front of my eyebrows so that they're not too dark, and also to distribute the product into, you know, the little eyebrow hair that I do have. And then I went ahead and I cleaned that up, just the bottom part of my eyebrows, with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I also used a little brush, you know, to clean that up. And then I just went in with some white eyeshadow primer. I've forgotten the name, but I will try and list everything down below in the description box. So yeah, I just went in with some white eyeshadow primer and I put that on my eyelids to prep my eyelids for the eyeshadow that I am about to use. And I use white because it actually makes everything like pop. It makes the colors really come out looking, you know, yes. So today I'm gonna be going for, let me not tell you what I'm gonna be going for because I want it to be a surprise. So I'm gonna go into my Morphe 350 palette, I believe, with this orange shade, and I'm going to be using that in my crease, and I'm just gonna blend as per usual. Y'all know the girl likes to blend, so I'm just gonna go in with two different fluffy brushes and just really blend that in. And on camera it actually doesn't look as bright, but off camera it actually has this really deep orange hue to it. And then I'm just going to go in on the rest of my eyelid with this pink shade from one of my very old eyeshadow palettes. I'm pretty sure most of y'all watching this have had a palette like this or still have a palette like this. They're pretty cheap, and you know how we do, we like to slay on a budget, you know, slay without breaking the bank. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with that pink for the rest of my eyelid, and I'm gonna be sure to blend that pink with the orange. I went ahead and I did my other eye off camera, and then I went in with more orange eyeshadow. But as you can see now, it's really popping. Like now you can really see it. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and just sort of use a lighter shade of pink. I think that's what I was doing here. A lighter shade of pink between the top part of my eyelid and the eyelid itself. And then I'm just gonna blend everything out because y'all know your girl is obsessed with blending. Now I am just going to attempt to apply my eyelashes, which is always a struggle. But you know what, whatever. We move, we move. So yeah, I'm just gonna be using, I believe these are 3D lashes. Most of my lashes are 3D. I just get like, those cases that have 5 or 10 pairs of lashes, and that's what I use. So I went ahead and I primed my face with I believe this is calamine lotion. Yes, I use some calamine lotion because, girl, my skin has been doing a lot. But as you can see, like from my previous video, my skin actually looks really good. It's really, really, really improved. And I don't have like that nasty breakout that I had last time. And even my scars are actually kind of beginning to like fade away. If y'all are nice to me, I'll tell y'all what I've been doing. You know. I'll give you the tea if y'all are nice to me. So yeah, today I'm going to be using a brush to blend in my foundation, and I'm just going to go in with my Avon foundation, obviously, as per usual. That should be the True Color foundation in the shade Walnut. It's walnut. You know what, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna go in with that. Now I've used my Vault concealer. I really love that concealer, but I'm almost out, and that's like frustrating me because because of lockdown you can't really be out and about and doing the most and getting what you like, but whatever, we move. So I'm gonna be using this cute little blending brush that I got myself. Look at how it just like effortlessly just does the things. Look at that, girl. Yes, and then I come in with my beauty blender. I love me a beauty blender. A clean one, please. We're not doing that. We're not doing dirty, crusty, crummy looking beauty blenders. Nah, not this year. Okay, that is so 2020. 2021, we're doing clean beauty blenders. And I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and set everywhere that I highlighted, which is underneath my eyes, my chin, the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna use that brush, and not my forehead, not as much because I already have quite the forehead. I'm not trying to make it any bigger. And then now I'm gonna go in with this should be my black opal, if I'm not wrong, pressed powder, and that is in my exact shade, which I'm not sure of. I'll list that in the description box as well. And then now I'm just gonna quickly go in with my contour powder, and I like to use my Scarlet Hill contour palette. That is my go-to girl. And I'm just gonna contour my forehead, just making sure to get that contour into the hairline, because we're not trying to look crazy. So it's the hairline, the forehead, my cheekbones, and my jawline, and just under my jawline, just to kind of snatch everything up. Yeah. And I like to use I believe this is a fluffy angled brush. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I think that's what it is. And then now I'm gonna go in and contour my nose using the Scarlet Hill Scarlet Hill contour palette. Yeah, sometimes I want to say things jisipo. Jisipo means things that are not there. So whatever. And then I'm gonna go in with that little brush again that I used for setting and whatever else that I used it for. I'm gonna go in with that, and then I'm just gonna blend that contour on my nose and my hairline, and then I'm gonna go in and just really make sure that everything is nicely blended. Now I'm gonna go in. I actually don't have a blush palette that has my that has a blush shade that I actually like, so I mix up eyeshadows, like, so it's like a red and an orange sort of, and that's what I use for my blush. Look at how it just brings warmth to my cheeks and my life. And then I'm gonna go and highlight the tip of my nose and the space on the bridge, the space between my eyes on the bridge of my nose, and the top of my cheekbones, and I drag that into my temple lightly. Yes, look at that glow. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Yes, so now I take that white eyeshadow primer and a tiny brush, and then I line my bottom waterline, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Just line that. Just being careful because it's a liquid, so you use, like, I had to use a little bit, and then I had to like wait for it to kind of like dry out. And then I had to fan that out. Sorry, my throat feels scratchy. Okay. Now I'm going in with some sky blue eyeshadow, and this should be from my Sleek eyeshadow palette. That should be it. And then after I line like just underneath my waterline, because I don't want to like blur out the white. I actually just want it to be there, and then I want the blue to be there as well. And then I'm just gonna go in with a darker blue underneath, and then I'm gonna dust away any fallout with that tiny brush again. Now I'm gonna grab me some mascara, and I am going to mascara my bottom lashes. Yeah, and my top lashes as well, and just fluff out my falsies, my false lashes, because these seem a little bit wispy. They don't have as much body, so yeah. Now I'm going in with my brown eyebrow pencil, and I just outline my lips, and then I take some pink blush or pink eyeshadow, and I put that in the middle of my lips, you know. And then now I've taken the I believe it is the Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips for Soft Pink Lips Balm, and then I just put that on top of the shadow and the liner on my lips. Now I'm just gonna set my face, and then I go in with my damp beauty blender, and I just dab everything in, and girl, this is the finished look. So please do like, please comment, please subscribe, and guys, COVID is real, and so let's all like stay safe. Let's take the necessary measures, you know, to fight this thing, because we're all in this together. And until next time, bye.